Good afternoon, students. Hope you all are well. Dear parents, we need your support. Kindly submit your what fees. Dear students, you are watching class 6 science chapter number 4 fiber to fabric part 5th. Dear students, in this video we will discuss jute. So let's start. Jute plant is woody herbs and mostly grows in the clay or alveoli soil. Dear student, jute is a long, soft, shiny plant fibers obtained from the stamp of a jute palm. That jute in Hindi it is also called patsan or part in Hindi. It is also called golden fiber. The most property, if we are most property of the jute is biodegradable, durable, and strength. It is grown in the clay or alveoli soil. Dear students, which having a it is the place which having requirement of maximum rainfall. Dear student, it grow in the humid and warm climate. In the India, jute is mostly grown in the deltas region of Brahmaputra and Ganga river. Dear students, in our country, jute is cultivated in West Bengal. India's largest producer of jute, Assam, Bihar, and in the low-lying area around the river Ganga and river Brahmaputra. It needs to a well-drained, fertile soil like alluvial soil. Dear students, it is a well-drained, fertile soil, so it is necessary for the production of jute. Now, dear students, jute fibers are obtained from the outer part of the stem of a jute plant. As I told you, plant fiber obtained from the stem of a jute plant. When the jute plant is in the flowering stage, it is cut and roots from the stem are removed. Dear students, jute plant grows 6 to 12 feet height. It bears a yellow flower. Dear students, plants are cut during the flowering stage, and this is because good quality of jute is obtained from its young stem. So otherwise the stem become very hard and it is difficult to remove the fibers from this. So after harvesting, the stalk of the plants are tied into a bundles. Now the stems are then tied in a bundles and immersed in the water and allowed to rot. Dear students, after harvesting, the stalk of a plant are tied into a bundles and let it as a stagnant water pond for 20 days. Now once the stem become soft and the fibers are removed by hands, this process is known as retting. Dear students, in the segments when the in the segments the water bacteria grow easily, so the sticky matter that hold to the fibers and inner part of the stem is eaten away by the bacteria. This process is called what? Retting. So dear student, now you understood the process of retting. Dear students, I repeat once again, in the segment water bacteria grows easily, so the sticky matter and that holds the fibers to inner part of a stem is eaten away by the bacteria. This process is called what? Retting. Now when the stem rot and fiber are separated by the hands. Jute fibers are one of the inexpensive natural fibers and are strong and durable. Dear students, earlier I told you it is biodegradable, durable. There are several properties of the jute. Jute is biodegradable, durable, and strength. Now, gunny bags, mat, ropes, sacks, and some cloths are made from the jutes. Dear students, this is the reason behind, because it is durable in nature. So we used in making ropes, mats, and sacks also from the jute fibers. The process of obtaining jute fiber from the plants is shown in the figures. I will show you, dear students. That is jute plants. Harvesting jute plant. Now soaking of jute stem in the water. Now, separating jute fiber after softening of the jute stem. Now, step involved in obtaining the jute fiber. Dear students, jute is the second, yes, dear students, jute is the second and most important fiber after cotton. It is used making gunny bags, sack, high quality of jute and woven into the curtains, carpet, chair cover and packing items also like sack. So, dear students, now come to the revise and recall. Complete the following flow chart. Steps involved in making cotton fabric from cotton balls. First, cotton balls. After that, ginning. After that, spinning. After that, weaving or knitting. We get what? Cotton fabric. Now, the dear students, your homework is you have to read this paragraph carefully. Thank you, student. Stay home. Be safe.